right, it is December 2nd, 2025. Deer season is in full swing. It's a cold one this morning. It's 38 degrees outside, and my little home office here is not wanting to warm up. So, last video we did like this was on Wilkinson County. Average price per acre, max price per acre. If you're looking to buy or sell, what you could be looking to pay or get in Wilkinson County. So, today we're going to do Amite and Pike counties. We're going to do two counties together just because I get a lot of questions about these two, and trying to do these videos every other day, I just don't have time to do it. So, two counties. We're going to make this one quick. So, as of December 2nd, 2025, same thing as last time. I pulled back, from the past year. So from December 2nd, 2024 to today, December 2nd, 2025, in Amite County, I pulled 45 properties that were 40 acres and above. Your average price per acre in that time frame, $4,255. $4,255 per acre was your average. Max price per acre. Now, again, a lot of stuff factors into this. And, when I'm pulling this stuff on the MLS, a lot of people put their listings in, and I do this too. I'm guilty of it. You got a structure on it and stuff like that. It's still going to pop up, and that's not being factored into it. So, in Amite County, the max price per acre sold was $6,504. Now, that one had a camp on it and stuff, and all that stuff gets factored in and all that good stuff. If you got questions about any of this, just let me know. But your average price per acre, and this is completely legit, $4,255. That's actually pretty good. If you can find a really good hunting property in Amite County right now for $4,255 an acre, buy it. Just go ahead and buy it. That's not a bad price. Let's go to Pike County. Pike County, very similar. Average price per acre sold, 21 properties within that year, 40 acres plus. Average price, $4,143. The max, again, same thing. It's got a structure on it and all that stuff, so it kind of throws the numbers off a little bit. $6,363. I'm going to harp on this because this really is the most important thing for a seller to do. As I'm sitting here looking at these properties on here and, not factoring in why, the price, not factoring in, structures and stuff like that. Just on the raw land, what's making some of these go for so much? And then I'm clicking through and I'm looking at these deer pictures. They got big deer, and they've got a bunch of different pictures of good deer on camera and turkeys. And then I'm looking at some of these others that are getting a little bit less per acre, and they don't have the deer pictures. They don't have the turkey pictures. You've got to have it. If you're a seller, keep up with your inventory of your wildlife. You absolutely have to do it. And if let's say you own a property in Mississippi or Louisiana, and you live out of state, and you ain't got time to fool with all that. Hire an agent that's going to go put cameras out and go dump a bag of corn and rice bran just to see what you got out there. It makes a massive difference. You've got to hire somebody that is going to take care and make sure you get as much as you possibly can. If you can't do it yourself. But if you're actively hunting the property, dude, just keep an inventory. It's really not that hard. You're looking at the dang pictures all the damn time anyway. Scrolling through your phone. Keep an inventory of it. Name your deer. The biggest property I've ever sold was in Amite County, and the guy really didn't want to... He liked the property, but he didn't really like it enough to pull the trigger on. I think it was like $1.9 million or something like that. And he's like, man, the property's great. I just don't know if I want to pull the trigger on this. Well, then the listing agent started sending me the deer pictures that the seller sent him, and they weren't listed online for whatever reason. And I showed them to the buyer, and that was it. He bought it. Right then and there. He said, okay, it's got deer like that on it. Okay, I'll change my mind. I'm in. Keep an inventory. It is a big, big, big deal. It will get you more per acre. Amite and Pike counties, proximity to Louisiana. That's where most people are coming from to purchase. So both of those, border Louisiana, that's where a lot of people want to be. Little bit cheaper than Wilkinson County. Wilkinson County's, typically known for having a little bit bigger deer. Closer to the river you get, you're going to have bigger deer. But that's not to say you can't grow 140s, 150s in Amite and Pike counties if you're doing it right. So that's the numbers for Amite and Pike.